This is the number one mistake that you can make with money, and I'm going to explain it in the context of my favourite chocolate bar, a Snickers. I'm Aim, and I help grown-ups who don't feel ever so grown up when it comes to money to take control and set themselves up for a fantastic financial future. So when I was born back in the 80s, this cost 20p. Now, of course, it wasn't this. It was a marathon. All the coolest people know that. And nowadays, do you know how much this is? Absolutely criminal. It's £1.20, so 6 times more than it was back then. So if, when I have been getting my lovely tooth fairy money as a child, I decided to squirrel that away so that in my 40s, if I wanted to treat myself, I could treat myself to lots of Snickers, I may be really disappointed. Now, this growth in price is what's called inflation. And really the point here is, if you just let your money sit in a bank account, sit under your mattress, sit anywhere that is giving you a rate of interest or return that is less than the rate of inflation, you are literally losing money. We don't want to do that. We want to be able to eat as many of our favourite chocolate bars as we like. Now, the Bank of England always monitor that rate of inflation and try and do things to influence that. Now, it's meant to be around 2%, it's currently at about 3%. So when you look at your bank account and the money that you've got perhaps in a savings account or a pot to the side, what interest rate are you getting? And can you then find a bank account that will give you more than that? Say at least 4%, for example, I've just switched some of my money into. It's really good to have some money in cash for emergency fund or some little readies that you might need in the short term, but make sure it is earning you enough money for Snickers. Now, on that Bank of England website, by the way, I did have a little look at what this should cost based on the inflation since the 80s to today. Should be 86 pence. Outrage. We are getting ripped off.